This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Oregon. They couldn't stop him there. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Pop over the middle. It's Valentine.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Valentine. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Wade. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Dropping back. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Wade. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Ducks.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes back on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Receiver makes the catch to get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Valentine. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's a quick grab.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back gets the football. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks churn out another first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion at the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Movement here from the tight end. It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness.
Oh, he loses the football. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the run, it's Martin. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Using his legs. It's Spelling time. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's caught. It's Martin. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Back in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Back to throw. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
BAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Martin. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission.
At this point, Chris, best thing to do is just let the clock run out and head into the half with a lead. The worst thing you can do is make a mistake being too aggressive in a situation like this and allow your opponent potentially to steal some points in the last second.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Takes the field. They're going to run it. That gets the carry.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. quick. 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Caught by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's second down after that completion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Has a pass to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point splits the uprights.
21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Plenty space at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. You're finally able to bring him down, a big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession was just just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Riggs. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. To throw, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And now they run the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds his man. It's Reynolds. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Grinding away with a running game. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Now jerk to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down.
Chris, really good job here by the quarterback and the receiver, but the defender does a good job of elbowing just enough to keep him out of bounds and prevents the 1st down.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Grab by the receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The ball is caught. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pulls it in. It's Joseph. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead and just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work we put in, we can call ourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.